Do you remember which subject you liked the most when you were at school? Some of you might still be studying and already know what you enjoy. Do you remember what you liked and why you liked it? Personally, I really enjoyed studying languages, whether it was Thai, English, French, Pali, or any language at all. Do you know why I liked it so much? When I was 13 or 14, all I could think was that it looked cool, it being able to speak a foreign language, mixing Thai and English words. It just seemed cool, like you weren't just an ordinary Thai person. That's all I could think at that age. My mind was only that developed. Besides that, there was another subject I really liked. Honestly, it was guidance class. A lot of people say it's an easy subject. You just sit around and relax. The teacher doesn't really teach and the students don't really learn, right? But I was really lucky to have guidance class in a place where the teacher actually taught, using a method called inquiry-based learning, always asking questions like, "So, my friends, what do you want to be? You here studying, when you grow up, what do you want to become? Do you understand what the future of the world means? And what kind of person do you want to be?" Honestly, as a 14-year-old, I really couldn't answer the teacher, "What do you want to be?" So I just said, "Oh, I want to be a doctor, a teacher, a soldier, a police officer, and so on, right?" But the teacher said, "No, I mean what kind of person do you want to be?" That made it even harder for me to answer. 20 years later, I ended up becoming a teacher myself. You can tell from the clothes I'm wearing, even though I might look like a local council officer, I'm actually a teacher, and I kept the teacher's question in mind. If we ask our students the same question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And do you think of yourself as a global citizen? Or is the idea of being a global citizen something new to you? I was really surprised. My students all raised their hands straight away. They wanted to be programmers, data analysts, and something called a Trump engineer. I thought to myself, what on earth is that? I'd never even heard of it. Did you know that these kinds of jobs have come about alongside the idea of sustainability, concepts that have now become part of the global language? So, I started to feel that can we answer what we want to be, like those kids? Anyway, speaking of sustainability, which is quite a new topic, I think it's a term that rolls off the tongue pretty easily for the new generation. But have you ever asked yourself what it actually means? It often seems like something far removed from our own lives. Or sometimes, when I talk about sustainability in business, my friends say, "That's a bit arty, mate. If you bring monks to preach at the stock exchange, no one's going to care." Things like a panatipita veramani sakapadam samadhyami, what does that even mean? They're only interested in how to do business. That's not it. Are we looking at this the wrong way? If we say that sustainability just means doing good, that working on sustainability is all about doing good deeds, I think that's not right.